Hey guys, so in today's video we're going to be going over what you should be looking for when you buy a new plant, making sure that it will adjust correctly, and also just making sure you aren't bringing anything into your home that you don't mean to, such as any pests. Just some of my tips and tricks that I go through whenever I buy a new plant. I got this one at my grocery store when I was grocery shopping. That's how they get you, right? It was on clearance. It was $10. And I couldn't resist. I haven't really touched this guy at all yet besides bringing him home. And I always forget to mention this. If you do find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps out my channel and it helps other people find this video. I don't know. That's it. It just helps other people find this video and I appreciate it. So thank you guys. So step one is to simply take a good look at your plant. See if there's any sort of damage that you need to be aware of. I kind of have these dried out tips on the top, but I'm not really worried about them. I feel like that's pretty standard for snake plants. And then just kind of go through, look at the leaves, look at the soil. Is there any standing water? Do you see any bugs? If you see any sort of bugs, I highly recommend not putting it by any of your other plants as they can easily spread. Just be very thorough, poke around, check like the nooks and crannies to make sure you're not bringing anything into your home that you don't want to. I can tell here that I kind of have a lot of soil sitting around, so I'm going to remove that. I think it has too much, and take a deeper look into it in just a second. So while taking a closer look, I noticed that a lot of the tips seem to have been painted green. I've never bought this plant before, so I'm really unsure if this is normal or if you guys have had this too. I was just puzzled and hoping that someone out there in the YouTube world could enlighten me because I don't know what's going on here. So next, you can kind of just clean up your pot and your plant. I started by really trying to remove all of these stickers, and then I went ahead and pulled off some of that excess soil that was sitting there with my terrarium tools, and I peeked at the roots, and I'm glad I did because they are outgrowing this pot like crazy. And so I know now that I need to repot this plant. So please always check your roots, see what's going on down there, and know if you need to repot it soon or if it's fine. Since I've removed some of the soil, I kind of took a chance just to poke around and see if there were any eggs or any insects of any sort. I wasn't seeing anything and decided that it looked healthy. The leaves felt very rigid and sturdy. There were no floppy ones that felt like there was any sort of root rot going on. And when taking a look at the roots here, you can see that they are in large part healthy. They are white, they are firm. If they were black and mushy, that could be a sign of root rot, and I might want to cut those out to help my new plant survive. But these ones are looking great. I just know that I need to get this repotted soon, and probably to a pot that's only 1 to 2 inches bigger. Don't want to go too crazy, but I do need to give this plant some more room. And once you've kind of gone through all those steps and you've determined your houseplant is healthy, you can go ahead and sit it wherever you would like, even if it's by other houseplants. On the other hand, if you think that it is not healthy, it has some sort of pest, I would highly recommend it placing somewhere where it is isolated and cannot spread any sort of pests around. And that is how you bring a new plant into your home. Thank you guys so much for watching.